Thought for Food here, and today I'm bringing you my own homemade cold brew on nitrous oxide. So you may have heard of Nitro cold brew. To make that, coffee shops will use a mixture of 70% nitrogen, I believe it is, and then 30% CO2. Also, when you get nitrogen beers or beers on nitro, I believe they use the same mixture. But this is a cheaper way of doing something similar. Doesn't exactly taste the same, but it's a lot cheaper. To make your own nitro cold brew at home runs about $300 to get either a kegerator or the right setup. So I made my own cold brew concentrate by taking a local coffee brand, Blanchard's whole bean. I hand grinded these up real coarse, and the ratio you want to use is 1 cup of coarse coffee beans to 4 cups of water. So I took 2 cups of coarse coffee beans and mixed that in with 4 cups of water in a container and let it sit for about 48 hours. And then I ran it through a coffee filter to filter out. And what that leaves you with is a concentrate. I've already been drinking some of this. It's really awesome. And then you just dilute it by mixing 1 part water to 1 part concentrate. So it makes the coffee taste a lot better, in my opinion. Cold brew, the idea behind it is that there's slow extraction on the coffee bean, so it makes it a lot smoother, a little bit stronger, more caffeine, more chocolatey. And this has some notes of blueberry to it, very chocolatey, kind of sweet. And it also has kind of a tarry taste, similar to like a porter that you might have. So I really like this. So let's go ahead and infuse this with nitrous oxide. So the way I do this, you take a whipped cream dispenser, reusable. Got this for about $30 with free shipping on Amazon. And what you'll need also is nitrous oxide or N2O chargers. To measure this out, fill half a glass with the concentrate, and then half a glass with water. Got your nice cold brew here. Very nice, very strong. It's got a smoky scent to it. Then you fill the dispenser with the cold brew. Next, put the lid on the dispenser, put the tank in. You'll hear it kind of make this sound. And then you just shake it up a couple times, then you pull the trigger. And you'll see that coming out. It looks kind of just like whipped cream. So creamy, thick. You can see how creamy, thick that is. It's thoroughly dispersed. Then it slowly turns more foamy. Let's give it a shot. Really nice. Very creamy, really smooth. You can kind of taste it in the coffee at the bottom where it's just the black cold brew coffee. Got a little bit more bite than a normal coffee would have. But the best part, like everybody likes to do with whipped cream. It's got like the texture of whipped cream, except it's coffee. That's phenomenal. Man, incredibly foamy. I think it's best if you drink it when it first is coming out of the dispenser, because it's a little bit thicker. It's got the texture of kind of whipped cream. Really, really good. Obviously a little bit different than the Nitro cold brew you'll get at some really good coffee shops, but for about $30, this is the next best thing in my opinion. So there you have it, my own homemade nitrous oxide cold brew.